Hello, a very good evening. Welcome to Friday's edition of Prime News with me, Iftiar Abdul Qadir. First, a look at tonight's top stories. A Sarah Fonseca aide who brought a wad of currency notes to be deposited in a bank vault flees the country. An open warrant to arrest him is issued. Shripati Suryarachi's wife also pledges support to the Freedom Alliance. A group including a monk which had concealed weapons during the presidential poll is remanded. Distribution of official poll cards will begin on the 23rd. And overseas, 14 perish in bomb blasts in Iraq as the general election nears. We start off with a look at your local news. World-renowned musician Ravi Shankar meets President Rajapaksa. Ravi Shankar is currently on a visit to Sri Lanka for a music concert titled Geet Madhur 2010. It will be staged at the Sugatadasa Indoor Stadium on Sunday. He met the president at the Temple Trees. The president presented an award to the musician, extending his best wishes for his music career. Minister Mahinda Yapa Abeyewardena and President Secretary Lalit Veeratunga were present. Ravi Shankar is the Indian-born star player who helped introduce the sitar to the West. His virtuosity on the instrument has made him the musician that all other sitar players look up to. Shankar began performing as a teen in the 1930s. He was awarded the highest civilian honor, the Bharat Ratna, in 1999 and received 3 Grammy Awards. He has contributed to around 200 movies and honored with many Filmfare Awards.
Got a taste of sweet melodious music. And whatever I have done till today, whatever music I have composed till today, I have tried to base it on classical music or folk music or Indian music, that's all. So what I want, Radio Ceylon also, to encourage Indian type of music. Even today, people like to listen, like to sing the old songs. Old song means the melodious songs. I will not say old song, but melodious song and the sweet melodious song. And I really feel proud sometimes. I feel that the songs I composed 40, 50 years back are still today popular and liked by people. People like to sing. Chaudhvi ka chand ho या आफताब हो जो भी हो तुम खुदा की कसम लाजवाब हो.
Ravi Shankar paid a visit to the Sri Lanka Broadcasting Corporation this morning. He observed almost all divisions of the corporation. He was very much attracted by the records library of the corporation. India's Foreign Secretary Nirupama Rao arrives in Sri Lanka tomorrow. She is undertaking the visit at the invitation of the Sri Lankan government. Srimati Rao will be in the island for 3 days. She earlier served as the Indian High Commissioner in Colombo from 2004 to 2006. Her visit to Sri Lanka is the first after assuming office as India's Foreign Secretary on the 1st of August 2009. Srimati Rao is due to call on President Rajapaksa. She is also due to meet Minister Rohit Bogolagama during her stay. She will also meet with other senior government personalities. She is scheduled to inaugurate the English Language Training Centre in Peradeniya, set up with the support of the Indian government. Dilrukshi Shripati Suryarachi is also supporting the United People's Freedom Alliance. She is the wife of Shripati Suryarachi. She met President Rajapaksa at Temple Trees yesterday. The meeting took place to pledge her support to the Freedom Alliance. She told the president that she was not satisfied with the activities of Mangala Samaravira. She pointed out that the United National Party also does not have a clear-cut program. She pledged her voluntary support to the programs mooted by the government, led by President Rajapaksa. Mrs. Suryarachi said that she would exploit the organizational structure of Shripati Suryarachi to strengthen the alliance at the forthcoming general elections. Dilrukshi Suryarachi is the Gampaha district organizer of the SLFP-M faction. She is also a UNP candidate of the Gampaha district at the polls. AD Sanjeeva Kumara, who had brought 85 million rupees belonging to retired Army Commander Sarath Fonseca, is reported to have fled the country. This has been intimated to the Mount Lavinia Magistrates Courts. The CID informed the court that Sanjeeva Kumara is a suspect in the case. An open warrant has been issued for his arrest. Sanjeeva Kumara has gone missing from the 17th of last month, since Dhanuna Tilakaratne's mother was taken into custody. Assistance is also being sought from the Interpol for his arrest. The CID is also conducting investigations with regard to the defender who brought the money from Mrs. Anoma Fonseca. It is being investigated whether the vehicle was obtained from the army by presenting forged documents. It is also investigated whether the vehicle has been used for crimes committed in the recent past. Mount Lavinia Chief Magistrate Harsha Setunga informed the CID to produce a progress report on the 14th of May. 4 suspects, including the Venerable Uvathane Sumanatera, who were arrested for allegedly possessing explosives to stage an attack against the government during the presidential polls, have been remanded. The CID, submitting a report to courts, said that inquiries against the suspects had already been completed. Thereafter, Additional Magistrate Lal Bandara ordered that they should be remanded until the 15th of this month. The magistrate also instructed that necessary medication be provided to the Venerable Thera in the remand prison. A stock of weapons, including explosives, was recovered during the last presidential election period from the Bodhirukarama Vihara at Maligavata, where the Thera resided. You're watching Prime News, and still here at home, UPFA Gampaha District Group Leader Basil Rajapaksha has said that while Sri Lanka would be made the wonder of Asia, the Gampaha district will be developed as the island's prominent city.
අධිකරු ජනාධිපතිතුමා මහින්ද චින්තනයන ඉදිරි දැක්ම තුලින් බලාපොරොත්තු වෙන්නේ මේ අපේ මව්බිම මේ අපේ ශ්‍රී ලංකාව මේ අපේ රට.
Basil Rajapaksha said the president's desire was to make Sri Lanka the wonder of Asia under the Mahinda Chintana. When it becomes a reality, Gampaha, out of the 25 districts, will be upgraded as the most developed and prominent district in the country. Their intention is to provide houses, including water, electricity and road facility for every one of the district. Moreover, a standard school system will be developed in the region to provide children with good education. He added that each family in the district will be well-to-do groups. Mr. Rajapaksha was speaking at the inauguration of the Dinu Deshe Rakaganimu Dayata Hitati Kalakarwa campaign organized in the district. Many artists participated in the campaign. Its first meeting was held in Kalania. Minister Mervyn Silva was also present. The distribution of official poll cards for the general election will begin on the 23rd of this month. The election secretariat said that the poll cards would be handed over to the postal department on the 22nd of this month. The election will be held on the 8th of April. It is expected to complete the distribution of poll cards ahead of this date. Meanwhile, Elections Commissioner has issued instructions on the offices that can be opened by the political parties and independent groups. Under his instructions, all political parties can have one central office on district basis and one office on electoral basis. The Elections Commissioner said that the remaining offices in addition to the main office should be closed down following midnight on 6th April. A program is underway throughout the country to remove posters, banners and cutouts of the general election. Police media spokesman SP Prashantha Jayakodi said that workers are being recruited for this purpose. The police media spokesman said workers are currently being recruited to remove the illegal cutouts, posters and banners. He noted that an effective program is underway to finish this task